Hi and welcome. My name is Annika and this is Luminix, and my intention is to be a clear and open channel for Source, Spirit, Sophia, Gaia, our higher selves to channel through to bring a daily message. Just be. That's what I hear, is just be, and add on to that. Be in the sensations that you feel. Be in the experience that you're in. No matter what's on, around, or within, just be as you are. When we soften, when we relax, and we allow all that is to just be as it is, we reclaim our power. We reclaim our sovereignty and our presence through simply being. Breathing, connecting our roots, our root chakra to the center of the core of the earth, up into our heart, and then our heart up to source, or through the great central sun, connecting into the light there and building this channel and this column of light all around us, cleansing and clearing away all the energies of the day thus far, and just relaxing and allowing ourselves to be present in the sensations that we feel. Knowing that it's all okay. And we are on the path upward and outward. The path is not always just up. It's like expanding across at a frequency that feels like love. And what feels like love is just being present in the experience that we're in, no matter what the sensations feel like. Breathing, present, strong, grounded, powerful in our truth, in our light, in this exact moment. Allowing what needs to be released, surrendering. Calling in the angelic light, ultraviolet fire to cleanse and purify the whole being, all levels and layers of our energetic bodies, in the spaces that we find ourselves in. Present, safe, grounded, alive, aware of where we truly are and what it feels like to be in this experience. What does the energy feel like? Living in the subconscious or living consciously? And if you don't like what you see, how can you be in it just a little bit more? That's how it dissipates. That's how it fades. And from that space, we're able to make clear, strong, grounded, and good decisions. Not through solving or figuring out, but just through being present. Where does your heart call you to? Ask for the signs to speak louder. Know that you have nothing to prove, no one to be but yourself. Living as the love that you are, embodying the love that you are. There's no need to put on a face or a mask or a coat. I mean, unless it's cold out. But there's no need to wear any false ideas of who you are, because you are divinity. Divinity in a human vessel, pure light and pure love, pure strength and pure power. You are peace, and you are flow, you are ease, you are grace, you are love. You are everything that is yummy and delicious and divine in this world. You are all of it. And in that allness, in that wholeness, in that everything, we are provided with choice as to what we would like to be. Present in the experience of who we are. Living fully to our fullest extents and capacities. Living with our light turned all the way on. Trusting in ourselves and in our power and in our voices to move forward, to move towards what feels like fun, what feels like expanse, what feels like the light through. How can we bring our light through? How can we go out and live our lives fully, freely, openly, and effortlessly? Surrendering. Trusting in the path. Expanding out beyond the perceived limitations in the walls. Finding ways to dissipate any stagnant energies through movement, through sound, through dance, through love, through play. This is how we embody our truth. And I know I say it all the time. I feel as though I may be pushing up against something that has not even yet happened. It's like an idea of a reality. It's an idea of something that feels like it's taken up so much space in this car and in my mind. And it's like it pushes me out. It pushes me out of going to experience something that I wish to experience, because it has taken up so much space and so much energy. And it is this fear of not being received, I guess, or not being liked for who I am and what it is that I have to share. And it's like I've allowed this fear to become greater and bigger than the truth of who I really am and what I am here to share. But the thing is, in this awareness, in this expanded knowing, when we follow our hearts, when we follow what feels right in each present moment, I'm able to see that this is but an illusion. This is an illusion that has been constructed, that has been created in my mind, that tried to have more power over me than the truth of the reality, which is that I am powerful and I need not dance with this illusion. Though it has grown big and shown itself as this large thing, it's not. I can shrink it down through my awareness. Or maybe just allow it to be what it is, present in the experience of what it has to teach me. Maybe it is like a coat that I put on for some time and then be like, hey, yeah, this doesn't vibe with my style. I don't like the way that this looks. Or alternatively, maybe what this coat has to wear, I put it on for a couple minutes, see how it feels in my body. Does it light up my heart? It does in some ways. And I feel like that is what allows my heart to grow even more, because then my heart is like, okay, thank you for gifting me this. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Thank you for helping me to know that in this thing that I pushed away for so long, there's more of me here. So I can put this coat on. I can take what the heart wanted to gift me through this experience, through this energy, through this feeling, and then release all the rest. Release all that does not matter, or that all that does not serve, that does not feel like resonance or good from this experience or this energy. And that is my prayer, is to, for me and for you and for anyone who is tuned into this, and who, if you ever, when you find yourself in these situations or with these feelings, it's like, what will they think? All these ideas. It doesn't matter. More of our souls, more of our hearts are within this space. And that is what we're here to share in our fullness of expression. Pure and true and aligned in the light that we are, because we are divinity and our hearts know the ways. Even when our bodies may feel unsure, when our bodies are speak to us through frequency, yet our hearts know the path. Spirit, help me to clear my eyes and to see this situation and this vision with ever more clarity, so that I may make right and aligned choices that are for the highest good of me and the highest good of all. It's like to get control of the steering wheel of our lives. We surrender in moments, and then in others we say, hey, this is my life. I am the divine alchemist, and I'm here to follow frequency. I'm here to follow what feels like resonance for me. I'm here to follow what feels like fun. We take the heart that has been gifted to us through this external energy, or maybe even an internal energy that we once created. We reclaim our heart from that space. We drop the rest and we move forward. We take the wheel and we move forward, and we say, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move this energy through me and to create something new. I'm ready to live in my highest light. I am living in my highest light through following frequency, through following truth, and what feels aligned, and what feels empowering, and what feels like love, what feels true to me, even if the external reality is saying, no, stay down, all this stuff. To hell with that. To hell with that. You are a fucking goddess. Divinity in human form, and you are here to expand and to be the truth of who you are, to live fully limitlessly. Yes, we surrender and we feel and we tune in and we trust in each present moment. We feel, and sometimes we surrender to allow. We throw it all up to God, to source, to spirit. We say, please take from me all the dense energies that try to keep me down and locked in stagnancy. And please take from me anywhere where I am blocked or hindered or restricted or not living in the fullest extent of my divinity and of my power and of my love and of my light. We say, please take this from me now with ease, and thank you for taking this from me now. And then we surrender and we allow and we trust and we feel and we move in what feels good. And we allow the energy to move through our bodies in ways that feel like joy, that feel like bliss, that feel like peace and love to us, that feel like pleasure, that feel sustainable and enjoyable and soul-giving, that give back to us, that give back to our communities through just living as the embodied light that we are. And we need not think so hard about it. It's literally just through being and believing in the power that lives within you, in the power within you that you can trust, that we are here to trust. That means trusting ourselves to stay in this light. And yes, sometimes the mind brings us into darkness to explore, to see what's there, to see how we can live even more free and more expansive and more outwardly us, to live as the truth of who we are, with confidence, with ease, in our fullest power, in our fullest expression. But we have to surrender in order to feel, in order to follow what feels like resonance. And maybe that's through your voice. Maybe that's through movement. Maybe that's through art. Maybe that's through creating. But it's not always through thinking. It very rarely is through thinking. Trying to think things through kind of just puts us in a spiral. We follow the signs, yes, the signs that show us what is right for us. And when there's signs that say, no, this isn't right for us, but we tune in to what we feel, and what we feel always knows the way forward. What we feel always knows the way forward. And we have to find the frequency of love through the dense emotions, through following frequency to get us out of the ruts and up back into our power, into our strength, and into our sovereignty. This is our mission and this is our power, where we just surrender. We surrender the mind and the voices that say we have to be one way or another, or hide or dim or anything, and where we have to keep ourselves small. Those are false. We are here to live limitlessly. And yes, we do need to listen. And to listen means to surrender. But in listening, in truly listening, it feels reciprocal. It feels like a gift. Sometimes the listening is acting. Oftentimes the listening is acting. It's saying, I surrender to you, to the greater power, the greater mystery, the greater energy and the power that is love, that moves my body, that breathes me, that makes the trees go, that grow, and the winds move, and the sails, the ships sail. It's saying, I trust and I love, and I am here to live in that fully, freely, effortlessly, trusting and surrendering in every present moment. We are safe and we are protected. I love you so much, and keep following that light.